Okay, so I'm going to change out the taillight on my car, and you can see here it has a crack that has a hole in the plastic. Okay, so when you open the hatch of your car, you're going to see this right here. Right here. I'm going to take this off. And then inside there, you're going to see this. Sorry, this right here. In most Ford Focuses, the fastener is going to look more like this right here, where you can turn it with your hand. For whatever reason in mine, it's fastened with a nut, so I'm going to use a wrench to get it off. And then there's two of these, so there's going to be one behind that little compartment, and then one up here above it, you see? So if yours is like mine, you're going to use a wrench like this to get it off, and it's going to be 10 millimeters with the extension, since it's kind of in there. If yours is not like mine, hopefully, you can just undo it with your hand for both of those. And then if it's too tight for whatever reason, you can use some pliers to get it loose and then just hand loosen it from there. So I'm just gonna, I probably should have used a longer extension, but I'm already at it. So I got it loosened enough that I can, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can just unscrew it with my hand there. All right, I got the bottom one. Let me go ahead and do the top. All right, got it loose enough. I can go in there with my hand. All right, so once you have those two loosened, you're gonna pull this out like this. And then you're gonna get some leverage over here to put your fingers under. And then you're gonna pull it up, and that'll pull it out. And then once you have it out, there is a connector in the back. All right, I got the second one here. And you're just gonna press down on that and pull out. There you go. And you're disconnected. The one that I have, you can see in there that it did not come with the lights. So I'm gonna have to take the lights out of my old one and install them on this one. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this because there is not one on here. This is where the electrical connects. You're going to use a flathead screwdriver, really struggle with it to get that clip off. There we go. So once I loosened it a little bit, I was able to pull it off. Unfortunately, if you're doing the screwdriver while you're pulling up, you're going to be pushing the actual plug down, so you just need to get it loose enough and then allow yourself a little space to pull it out. So now that I have that detached, I'm going to remove these. You're just going to twist them to the left, pull out. There's going to be 4 lights. So you're going to twist it, pull out, twist it, pull out, twist it, pull out. And then you should have your full system right there. So let's go ahead and install it on the new one. Right. So let's connect this first. Just everything we just did in reverse. This should just snap on right here. There's going to be the little tab here. And you're just going to snap it on. There you go. And then just plug in the lights. And when you do this, you're going to want to align the little groove there. You see that little groove going into the divot. There we go. Lock it, twist it to the right. And this one I need to fix as well. Let's see, there it is. And there we go. There are all the lights in. Now what's left to do is to plug it back in and put it back into the slot. So just do what we did in reverse. You're going to take this, plug it back in here. If your new headlight has these on already, you're going to take them off so you can stick it back in. So now we're going to put the headlight back in. So this right here is where you heard the pop earlier when I pulled it off. This is going to go in that hole there. That's what keeps it from flying off if your things become loose for whatever reason, you're gonna want to make sure you pop that back in. You're gonna use these nice new ones to secure your stuff back in place. So got the top one tightened on there. Probably gonna have to push the light back in so that this bolt can get leverage to actually latch on. If you're spinning and it's not latching on, it's probably that you need to push the light in a little more. There you go. So once you've got it secured, the last thing you need to do is turn your car on and see if it's working. Look, the light is on, and then we turn the turn signal on just to verify that. And then if you have somebody that can check for you, you can step on the brake, see if that one's working, but I'm going to assume they're working since the other lights are.